Early show.
Yeah.
We got so much to talk about. We might, just be here until 4:30.
Yeah, let's hope not.
That's why we started so early.
Yes, there's a general air of panic around the entire studio as everyone thinks about having to rearrange their entire Friday schedules.
Yep, we're just going.
Lock it in, baby. Lock it in. It's a marathon.
Okay, Dre.
You thought it was Thursday.
I thought it was Thursday. That was how my...
That'll get you.
Okay, I think I figured it out, actually.
Yep.
Last week, the tournament started on Friday.
Yes.
We did Three Ring Circus on Thursday.
Right.
So, in my head, Three Ring Circus triggered Thursday vibes, and the tournament being tomorrow triggered Friday vibes.
And really, the Monday games should have been the Sunday games. So, actually, you're justified.
The
calendar's
NCAA
wrong. Ryan is correct.
The NCAA is to blame.
Absolutely.
It's always a good thing to blame, too.
Oh, yeah.
Just throw it all on the NCAA.
Oh.
Got a problem? NCAA.
NCAA.
Those bastards.
Yeah, there's not even one individual that can be addressed. The conferences really have all the power. It's the NCAA
There's some Mark guy who sucks.
There you go.
I don't remember it. Mark
They're basically a scapegoat agency.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So go get them.
Shouts to them.
All right. Early show, which means most people probably haven't heard our big threes yet, unless they are really on top of things.
Right.
Which, Austin, have you heard it?
Have you heard it, Austin?
If Austin hasn't heard the big three already, then...
I'm guessing no one has.
I'm guessing no one has.
Yeah.
Okay. That is what I thought. He brought this up because I remember a max shot and I was like, that hit.
Okay, no, the second period.
Yes.
Okay. So he's sitting at one shot. We start the second period. From afar, a bit of a softie, but in Fury's glove. Also, I'm very sorry. I swear he was out for a minute.
He was supposed to be.
I'm sorry about that.
He
catches it with his glove. In the frame, to me, not awarded. Okay, and this BS of if the goalie's not there, I don't care.
Rule.
If he saves it, he saves it.
No, that's not how it works.
Okay, so then we go to the power play.
It is determined by if the goalie wasn't there, would it have been a goal?
I think
that one you have a decent gripe.
Right.
And honestly, the Avs were at home, right? Yes.
Yeah.
Come on.
Exactly. Okay, so fast forward, always in the second period, he's still sitting at one. We go to the power play.
He already listened to the first
episode. Legend. I might send him a code. He's such a legend. Okay, then the power play.
Mm-hmm.
Final minute of the power play, post.
Yep.
Which again, a post is on frame.
Nope.
'Tis the goal. And as I was telling you,
it is quite literally a shot on the goal.
Right. And what are we judging ankles now? Like a post that goes out, not a shot on goal. A post that goes in, shot on goal.
Yeah.
BS.
The goalie didn't have to save it.
BS. And then gets a rebound, and I swear it goes off Fury's pad.
Flurry.
Yeah, Flurry.
We're not talking boxers here.
But that was awarded as a missed shot. So in the second period, there are 3 shots. I would argue all 3 shots on goal. I'm still unclear what happened to that third one because I swear it's off Fleury's pad.
Do you think that maybe the scorekeeper is being paid off?
I mean, it changed my worldview.
Yeah.
I was like, this is what Ryan's been talking about all along.
Yeah.
And Mikko's just like every game he's getting a shot off the guy's backside.
And that
at least once
should count.
Damn straight.
Counts when it goes in, doesn't when it doesn't. Makes no sense.
That was so frustrating because one max shot, we both go from 1-2 to 2-1 last night. Yeah.
That hurts.
I know.
All right, well, let's run it out today. I assume no one other than Austin already knows the big three, so let's start with Dre's big three here, see what he has for us.
Yeah, let's do it. We start with Jokic over 25.5 points, taking on Steven Adams. It's a single-up Jokic night, also post-Aaron Gordon and JaVale McGee trades. I think we're going to see a refreshed Jokic who feels like help is on the way and will have no problem carrying the load. I also expect this to be a motivated Nuggets team. And any team that singles him up, he's going over in points. More 30-plus point games this month than he has had games under 25.5 points. Then we go to the tourney. USC, I love this one. They've taken on Oregon once, wiped the floor with them by 14, and Isaiah Mobley wasn't even playing. -127. I think they're a steal. And then Michigan, I really like Michigan taking on Florida State. Florida State, I think they got lucky catching the Buffs when they caught them on a horrendous day with some horrendous circumstances. And
That's a really good point.
Michigan has the size and athleticism to match up, but a whole lot more skill on offense to not be threatened by FSU's length on defense. So I think they roll -139. I think that's pretty nice value.
I like all of your picks.
Thank you.
I just don't know on USC Oregon. I got to see the game get going a little bit, but I think I like your thought process. You know, as AJ always says on the Av show, it's not always about results. Process matters.
Process indeed matters. I'm a big process guy. Will the Pac-Fesser only have one Pac-12 team going on to the next round?
Well,
those are the vibes I'm getting.
Loyola's a Final Four team.
Wow. Wow. How the mighty have risen.
The mighty have risen. Yeah, like I'm bullish on Loyola.
Oh man, they made you money on against the Illini, and now you're.
I think that they are the best basketball team.
Oh my goodness.
In the country, they don't have the most talent or anything like that. They're the best team in the tournament.
This is like your years spending lots of time with college coaches is.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, coming to
the chemistry is off the charts.
Right.
The way they play the game, they do everything exactly the way their coach wants them to do it. It's incredible to watch.
Fundamentally sound. Yeah.
They're running like a decently complex offense, to just pinpoint left and right. They're getting every post touch they want right when they want it. I'm in love with that team.
Wow, I love this.
So I can't pick Oregon State.
Okay.
Obviously, someone's got to go down out of USC and Oregon.
Yep.
And then it's UCLA. No, not
Alabama.
UCLA, Alabama. And I think Alabama.
Oh, Alabama's tough, man.
Alabama's also. Does Alabama run into Loyola? Do I have to choose one of them to go to the Final Four?
Let's see.
Because I have Alabama in my Final Four in my bracket. I think they're really, really good.
Yeah, you do, don't you?
So, anyways, let's go to my big three while Dre looks that up.
Yeah. Who can remember brackets anymore?
That's yesterday's. But we do. Kale. That's yesterday's big three graphic. I wish I could go back to that because it should have hit last night.
Should have hit. And then Miko and Max sitting at 3-2 for the entire third period was nonsense. Absolute nonsense.
Yeah, I know. Well, and then the Avs blow out the sorry Las Vegas Knights.
There we go.
Golden Knights, whatever the hell they are.
Golden Knights.
They just didn't belong on the ice that night. Okay, now I've got it. Same sort of thing as you, Dre. Jokic points.
Yep.
It's a Steven Adams night, and really, unless they change their philosophy, anytime the Pels play the Nuggets, they're saying, like, Jokic can have 30, let's take care of everyone else.
Mm-hmm. Which
is always nice as a bettor.
Very nice.
But the strategy usually works, so I don't think they're changing it.
Right.
So we're rolling with that, and then I'm taking two big faves here. I think sometimes when you get to this round, you start to really see the big teams start to flex their muscles. I'm fading my own open bet here a little bit, as I have anyone but Gonzaga or Baylor as a ticket. I really liked that bet. It's slowly but surely feeling less good. Yeah. But
Loyola Chicago now.
Well, yeah, the best basketball team in the country could pull it off.
Italicize that team for us, please.
So, yeah, I think both of these, I mean, goodness gracious, their path couldn't be any easier.
No.
You've got Gonzaga taking on Creighton, who I think is fraudulent.
Yes.
I don't really know how they got here in the first place.
No one does.
I mean, they should have lost to UCSB. And then you've got the Baylor taking on Villanova, who I just think is them and Creighton are the same team.
Yep, they are.
So the only thing I will say about Nova is they're extremely well coached. That's the only thing that scares me a little bit. But yeah, I mean, I guess if one of them loses, although it would just suck if they won and didn't cover, then it would be a double loss for me. But whatever. So those are my big three. Really excited to get back into tournament action because couldn't have been better last week.
It was good to us. Bama takes on the winner of the Michigan game.
Okay, so they're on to the Final Four.
Yeah, and Loyola would take on the winner of Syracuse-Houston.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah.
I told you they're in the Final Four.
I mean, you're not too far off.
What's
You're not too
crazy
far
is
off.
Oregon State, if they shoot like they have been, they're going to be in this game.
Big time. Plus 220.
I just think they're going to get picked apart.
I know. That one
Like,
is
everyone thought...
that one's a feel-out game to me more than the Oregon USC. I really want to see who's shooting hot.
So you could, like, look at Oregon State, right, and say, like, oh, they have all this size. Like, they have the Silva guy down there. And like, that's what people thought about Coburn from Illinois. And whatever his name is, Cam something or other, literally embarrassed him, like, on 8 different possessions. Just a cook job.
No, they had no chance.
It was amazing.
They whooped them.
And again, I said it then, I'll say it now. That wasn't an upset. It's only an upset based on the conference that Loyola plays in.
Yeah,
We're just better at basketball than them.
Illinois was good for a minute there.
And they just got out-coached, outplayed, out-hustled,
They got destroyed.
out-teamed by the best basketball team.
Important question for you: is Cameron Crowley really 35 years old? No.
No, he's not.
Like that.
But someone posted that Illinois got cooked by a guy whose eyebrows touch in the middle and his mustache doesn't.
Wow. Wow. That's harsh. That's harsh.
So anyways, yeah, Cameron Crutwig.
Cameron Crowley.
Also, can we stop comparing every skilled white guy to Jokic? He's not Jokic.
Please.
Neither is Garza. No one is Jokic. That's like
Obviously.
comparing every pocket quarterback to Peyton Manning.
Yeah. Or every good shooting white wing to Larry Bird.
Yes.
Which is a tradition that we've partaken in as a society for the
Who's
last
like
40
one?
years. Mike Dunleavy Jr. The next Larry Bird.
Jokic is like the only one who's actually bird-like, and he's not even a
He's
wing.
right. He's not bird-like because of that, but he is. He is.
Okay.
He's Serbian Magic Johnson, I've called him for years.
Serbian Magic Johnson. Maybe he's Bird Johnson Jordan.
Bird Johnson. Larry Johnson.
No,
Magic Bird.
Magic Bird.
D-line. Fire up those t-shirts, baby. Let's go.
You know that Adam will be into it if it's Bird involved.
Enough to do a t-shirt?
I don't know.
If I time my message to him when he's a couple pina coladas deep, I think I can get this idea greenlit.
Hate to break the news to you, Adam's back from vacation.
Oh no!
Ooh, don't touch it. Don't touch it.
Save it for another day.
I'll catch
But
him on a
Eric's the one that
Sunday,
you have
his
to catch.
favorite day to
You
work.
gotta get him when his creative vibes are flowing. Post Nuggets win.
Post Nuggets
Right,
big win
right,
is the
right.
best
Yeah.
time to hit Eric, yeah.
Sunday, Eric, I'll be timing my run. Ryan will be live betting the Nuggets. I will be DMing D-line.
So yeah, this is the one catch with the 50% profit boost that you get on every game. It has to be pregame. Because they saw me just smoke them on live bets last week, and they're like, we need to get RK invested before the game. And that's okay. I think I'm seeing the board in terms of the way the games are going to play out a lot more clearly. Like, I love that we've seen everyone but Oregon already play twice.
Yeah, do you want to run through these spreads real quick? Just go through the leanings?
After we talk briefly about our friends at DraftKings Sportsbook, the only place where you can get a 50% profit boost on every single game this week. It's pretty awesome. And if you're a new user, you can also pick any team. I would pick Gonzaga. Yeah. Any team to win this weekend, $1, win 100. Gonzaga is not losing to Creighton. It's just not happening. So pick them, put your $1 down, win 100 for riding with them if you're a new user. And of course, you can always get that sign-up bonus up to $1,000 when you join and use the code DNVR. We love when you do that because that shows the people at DraftKings that you're a homie. And it's always good to have more homies.
Absolutely.
So check it out. And of course, you must be 21 or older. Colorado only. Bonus comprised of a first deposit bonus and a first bet match, each up to $500. The deposit bonus requires a 25x playthrough and restrictions do apply. See DraftKings.com/sportsbook for details. If you have a gambling problem, call 1-800-522-4700.
At DraftKings Sportsbook, To win the Natty, Loyola Chicago plus 1,300.
See, that's a trap because
to make the Final Four plus 160.
See, the value is not that good because they're with me on this.
Yeah, that's actually the fourth. I mean, the betting odds say
they're in.
Your Final Four is Gonzaga, Baylor, Houston, Loyola, Chicago,
and it's actually going to be Gonzaga,
Baylor,
Alabama, Loyola.
Right.
They should have. You should be able to pick exact final score. Or you should be able to pick exact Final Four.
I parlayed my Final Four picks before starting this.
You can do that?
Yeah, I mean, as a human with free will, yes, you can.
So you're saying I can do
No,
Gonzaga?
not right now. That ship sailed now, I think.
Oh, okay.
I think. Maybe you can.
Well, let me punch in my big
By the
three
way,
bets.
that parlay, dead.
It died?
Yeah, Illinois, obviously.
Oh,
Loyola,
Illinois,
Chicago
who
murdered.
wasn't even better than Illinois.
Yeah.
They weren't even the best team in Illinois.
Exactly. As I like to say, Sister Jean really took it to me, you know.
I'm sure that's exactly what you
Really
said behind
took
closed doors. Let me see if I can parlay these together.
Really took it to me, unfortunately.
I don't think I can.
And then we've got all these odds boosts to go through. So many odds boosts.
Oh, buddy. Maybe.
Does he have it?
Nope. Can't do it. It was there for a second, then it all went away. Such a shame. Okay.
Dilemma of the day?
Yeah, let's get to the dilemma of the day.
That is a shame.
So, three-leg tourney parlay. And, Dre, this also leads into our second dilemma, which is what odds boosts are we in on this weekend?
Right.
There's about 100 of them, and they all are a little bit juicy.
Very much so, yep.
So you've got like the California Love odds boost. USC and UCLA both to win, yes.
Tragic note from Matt. They don't let him bet on Illinois colleges in Illinois.
Well, yeah, they don't want Matt, getting all mad and running down to the local university and poisoning the trees like Auburn fans, or was that Bama fans?
Yeah, I mean, what they don't want is Matt going there and saying, hey, just throw this game and I'll give you a cut of my, white whale parlay.
It's already happened once before in college basketball.
Yeah, indeed. That's how I like to pass my Fridays.
So anyways, you got the California Love. That's USC and UCLA both to win, plus 515.
Yeah.
UCLA, Houston?
Alabama.
Damn it. Why do I keep mixing that up? Who's Houston playing?
Syracuse.
Oh, right. They're winning
Prime
that
for
one.
the taking, yeah.
Yeah.
In fact, you have that.
UCLA is not winning. We're out on them. Florida State and Gonzaga both to win. Florida State's not winning. We're out on them.
Yes.
Arkansas, Syracuse, and Baylor all to win. We like this one.
We're in on it.
We're in.
We're in.
Plus 450. That's a nice. That's boosted from plus 350.
I mean, Oral Roberts is the one concern here.
Oscar Robertson / Orville Redenbacher College is not winning anymore. They're done.
Who's the hot dog guy? Oscar Mayer Wiener.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Close, but it's not OR.
No cigar. Yeah.
Yeah, Orville Redenbacher University. They're you know how whenever someone gets abruptly famous on the internet, something bad always comes out about them.
Of course.
Yeah, it's called getting milkshake ducked.
That's
the proper term for it.
Yeah.
Oral Roberts got milkshake ducked this week.
Did they?
Yeah, some sketchy practices going on.
Oh no!
At the old
at the
Oral Roberts University.
Wow.
Yeah. So I think their moment in the sun, they're no longer America's team.
Shoot.
Yep.
You know who is?
Gonzaga.
Oh, Loyola Chicago.
Loyola Chicago. That's America's team. Italicized.
Italicize it, folks. Italicize it. Do it.
Baylor men and women to make the Final Four. Plus 320.
I think the ladies are pretty good. Let me see what
They
their
are.
futures
They always
are. But see, UConn, Stanford, Maryland, South Carolina, Baylor. In that order are your top favorites in the ladies tournament.
Who does Baylor get in the next round? This is so hard. I need a bracket in front of me.
The men's.
Who do the men? Yeah. So if they win this weekend, who do they get next? The winner of. Do they have to play? I don't even want to ask.
They would get Arkansas. And then it would be
Arkansas is winning that.
Loyola, Chicago, Syracuse, Houston side of the bracket to go to the finals. I like it. I think Baylor's Aga, probably.
No. I have to stick by my bet.
You can still get in on that. It's
What?
minus 175 to like plus the field's still plus 140.
I think I got worse value than that. It sucks.
Yeah, that sucks.
Okay. Next thing on here. Any double-digit seed to make the Final Four plus 230. We kind of like Syracuse here, but
the Final Four, then you got to get past
Loyola, Chicago.
Loyola.
Yeah. So wait. Oh, God. Loyola's going, baby. They're going.
Right. And it sucks that Loyola's an 8th seed.
Yeah,
and they stand directly opposed to Oregon State and Syracuse, the two teams you think have the best path. Now, if that happens, Oregon State and Syracuse both pull off the upsets, then that's a guarantee.
Okay. All right.
And you've got UCLA on your side on that one, too. It's a tough one, man. I'm torn.
I don't like
it.
It's not enough juice for me. That's
what's
the
the
problem.
juice?
The juice is plus 230.
Double it, and I'm down.
Yep, I'm with you on that.
Yeah.
There is UFC this weekend.
Yeah.
Brendan Schaub, are we talking about former Colorado Buffalo Brendan Schaub?
Yes.
Actually, no such thing as a former Colorado Buffalo. Forever Colorado Buffalo.
A forever Buff, yes.
I guess he's got his own personal odds boost in here.
That's assuming he hasn't been canceled and then scratched what he just said. Right.
Yep. Francis Ngannou, Sean O'Malley, and Vicente Luque all to win, plus 275.
It's an all faves play?
Uh-huh. Yeah, that's scary. But
Cheesy.
Ngannou,
cheesy.
I want everything Ngannou.
Yeah, just boost Ngannou to win by TKO, KO, or DQ.
I think Ngannou, any level of any fighting, anywhere, anything, he's the scariest man in the world.
You should be his manager. Like, he should.
I don't think there's a person in the world that could beat him in any sort of fight.
You're a big fan.
I'm a huge Ngannou
You can
guy.
get him to win by, KO, TKO, or DQ minus 106.
Yeah.
And then you can get that boosted. Easy.
Can I get like under 30 seconds in the fight?
Actually, to do that in round 1, I believe is in the odds boost for you.
There's an odds boost for that?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. There's so many odds boosts.
There are so many odds boosts.
Juicy stuff right there.
Yeah.
Sean O'Malley.
Everyone's
No,
intrigued.
I'm not. No. Oh, Stipe and Ngannou to end in round 1.
Oh, there
Plus
you go.
180.
Plus 180. And if you want his very specific round 1 knockout, let me find that. There you go. It is so funny. It is so funny. The conversations that go on. Francis Ngannou winning round 1 plus 210. But wait, I want the fight parlays. Okay, here we go. 215 in round 1 to win by TKO. So, I mean, even then the value isn't tremendous, but they basically think like Ngannou to win with a round 1 TKO or DQ is as likely as an Oregon State upset of Loyola Chicago or a Nikola Jokic triple-double.
Yeah.
It's fun to put those things in perspective.
It is.
Yeah.
Let's quickly talk about the Nuggets game tonight, and then we'll get out of here.
Yeah, let's. Yeah, so I saw like Austin was saying Zion assists set at 4.5, take the under. 4.5 has become almost a stay away number.
Yeah. Just don't touch it.
3.5, we go over 5.5. Of course, 5.5, we would hammer the under. 4.5, I'm scared. Of course, last time he played the Nuggets, just 1 assist on 30 points on 9 of 12 from the field, but just 1 assist.
Okay, so Nuggets, Pels. We already know how they approach Jokic.
Yeah, we know Stipe already beat him. It's a different time in the world, kids.
Stipe beat him in what year?
Yeah, many years ago. It's Ngannou's only loss. And he kind of kept it on the ground and stuff,
The trends here.
important note from Austin. You guys talked about the dilemma of the day and then never gave a 3-leg parlay.
Oh, okay, right. So
We kind of did. We gave out Arkansas, Syracuse,
right.
Baylor.
But that isn't
But
the
that
boost.
you can't extra boost that. Okay. Thanks for keeping us on our toes.
For reals.
This might have to supersede Nuggets talk, but it's important.
Yeah, so for one, we already have enough picks to give you not just a 3-leg, a 4-leg. Because I'm in on USC, Michigan money lines. You're in on Gonzaga and Baylor ATS. So
Why
for
don't we
example,
just do that?
Just do that.
So I want Baylor minus 7.5.
Yeah.
I want Cuse money line.
Or why not just take the ATS? Be a little more conservative. Gonzaga,
Fine.
Michigan money line.
I'm not going. I'm just doing those three.
USC money line. And then boosted. Mine comes out to 2,384.
You've got 5 teams in there, though.
Yeah,
You're,
so
you're getting crazy. You can't call 5 March Madness games.
All right, I'll trim it down. I'm going to take Gonzaga out. I don't love Gonzaga. And I'll take Syracuse out. Now it's a 3-legger, boosted, plus 577. That's USC, Michigan, money lines, Baylor spread.
All right, I've got Baylor minus 7.5, Gonzaga minus 13, Syracuse money line, Boost City plus 1259.
Oh. Because he put the big dog in there. He put the big dog.
How? Just Houston isn't beating them.
I'm so torn on Houston because they're like top 10 in both defensive and offensive efficiency. They've got guys who can create their own shots. But they're going to have to go against this 2-3 zone, man. It's going to be a nightmare.
Yeah. And then Syracuse just has these guys who just rain threes.
No, and they like slow the tempo down to a halt. They'll grind out possessions and just like take an NBA 3 off a pick and roll and make it.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, can you sustain that as long as we can? Probably not.
Yep.
So maybe the under's the play in that one. Jeez.
Under 140.5. I don't know.
Yeah, you're saying both are going to be under 70? That sounds good to me.
I like my my picks here.
Oh, yours is a good one. Mine's
Plus
a little
12.59,
safer.
right?
Mine's a little safer.
Dubs are dubs if you get it right.
Dubs are dubs.
All right. Yeah, Nugs Pellies. I really just like the Jokic line. It's the only thing I trust. There's so much in the air.
A lot of adjustments number-wise.
I also kind of like Brandon Ingram over 2.5 threes if you want something on the other side.
Brandon Ingram leading score of the game plus 300 feels like really nice value too.
He does have the Nuggets number.
Yeah, I mean,
Getting summoned from Super Producer Alley.
I was told that TDSP starts at 215.
right. What's the problem?
Yeah, I don't know. All right, well,
Giving
guess we
out
gotta
winners,
get out of
Allie.
here.
Giving out winners.
There it is. We got everything. We didn't get as much on the Nuggets as we wanted to, but it's Jokic.
It's Jokic is the only one who gives us real clarity in life right
Yeah,
now.
he's never affected by outside circumstances.
Sunday, anything I can get on Aaron Gordon, I'm taking.
Ooh.
Yeah.
All right, fair enough.
It's just an all-in fun day of
Right.
Aaron Gordon betting. Yeah.
Do you think they'll give us like AG dunks over 2.5? We'll
If
hope.
they do.
DraftKings, if you're watching, hook it up. All right. We got to get out of here, apparently. We'll talk to you guys later.